Microsoft Word includes some preset styles that can help you format a document very quickly. If you look on your home ribbon and over on the right, there's a section called Styles. Now Microsoft already included some, such as Heading 1, and you'll notice as I hover the mouse over these styles, they will apply to a paragraph that you're on. And I can create my own as well as use the Microsoft presets. If we have a look at the presets, there's several styles that you can go for just by moving the mouse over. So how do we go about creating our own styles? And styles are useful for when you want to create a consistent style look throughout a particular document. So to create a standard style that can be used to format reports or documentation. If you look at the bottom edge of the styles, you'll notice one of the little arrow buttons just in the corner. And when you click on that, it brings up either a floating styles box, or sometimes on earlier versions it will appear as a panel on the right hand side. Now to create a new style, there's a button on here labelled New Style, and when you click on that it will display the new style box. Here's the style box that appears, and there's several things that need to be filled in. If we look at the first one, it asks for a name. So say for example we were creating a style to create a chapter heading. So if I give that a name of chapter heading, it will then ask us, is the style a paragraph style or a character style? And you can choose either one. Majority of the time it's going to be a paragraph style. We're going to base what we create on the normal style. Remember, the normal style is what all new documents are set to default. So we'll leave it on normal. Style for the following paragraph, we can leave it as it is. Now we can change some things about this. You do have a preview window. So for example, because this is a chapter heading, we'll make it fairly large, as you can see here. We can also turn on bold and maybe even change the colour of our main chapter heading. Now, as well as doing the alignments, left, centre and right align, we can also do some other things in here. For example, we can add a underline to this, in other words a bottom border, and we can do that by going down to the format button, and we have a whole host of things we can change. Font, paragraph, we can even set up tabs in our styles, and borders. Now in previous courses we've looked at setting up borders, so if we click on that it displays our border and shading dialog box, and we've decided we want a border at the bottom, and we'll also change the colour to match our border style. And there you can see is the bottom border. Click OK. We can see what that looks like in here. Once we're happy with the look, we can now OK this. However, there's two choices in here. Only in this document. Now if I leave this set to this, that means that when I OK this particular style called chapter heading will only exist in this one document. If you want this style to be available in all documents, new ones as well, then you change this here. New documents based on this template. So we'll select this, click OK, and here at the top you can see it's now applied that style. There it is there, Boston style there. I've decided that the introduction is a subtitle, so a subheading, and I want to create a style for that as well. So once again, we can create a new style from here. Click on the plus, give it a new name, subheading. It's a paragraph style, and we'll change maybe the font size to make it a little bit bigger, make it bold, and maybe change the colour as well. And we may just want to indent this just a little bit, so we can come down to our format, choose our paragraph, and choose indents and spacing, and choose a left indent of maybe 0.4 of a centimetre. Click OK. Once again, if I want this to be part of all documents, I would change this new documents based on this template. Click OK, and there's my subheading style there. Once you set these up, whenever I create a new document or got a constant document, I can just click on the text, choose the style, and it will apply the style that I want. And you can see that as we go through this particular document, it's very quick and simple to apply a new style. Now, a strong point relating to styles is if ever you need to change them. For example, if we decided we want the colour of our subheadings to be a different colour, we don't have to go through every subheading. We can just go to the style that we had, and instead of clicking the left button, we click the right mouse button over that and choose modify. When I choose this, I can change the colour to a different colour. And once again, if I leave this here, that change to red will only apply to this document. If I want it to be updated for all documents, then I would change it here. I'm going to leave it so only this particular document will have red subheaders. So only this document, click OK, and that updates all of the headings. Now we can demonstrate this if we create a brand new document. And if you look at this brand new document, you'll see that the subheading here is still in blue because we only asked it to change it to red in that current document. The other chapter headings all appear in the new documents.